Hello again, and welcome to another edition of Cod Bites Fishing Adventures. I'm at one of my favourite haunts. I'm not going to tell you where it is because everybody will turn up. Actually, thinking about it, I think everybody else turned up. It's been here quite a while. I've had 2 fish so far. There's about 10 of us now, I think, altogether. Nobody's blanking. There's been some good fish out. I'm not going to tell you what they are because I don't want to spoil anybody's videos. But it's blowing a newly, but it's not cold. Can't cast out very far because for obvious reasons, the wind, the pull. Well, it looks like an enjoyable session. It's just actually everything's right for some cod tonight. And there has been cod come out tonight down here. You know, some of us have actually caught. There's been 3 cod caught up to now. I ain't going to say who's done it and whatever because I don't want to spoil people's videos and stuff like that. But it's all looking good. I'm going to leave you on the rods for a while, guys, because I just rebaited them. I don't know what the wind's like. I don't have a clue. But I know the light will be good because I've got new tripods and stuff. So I know that I've got good light. So you should have a really good view of them rods tonight. Could be spot on then. Yeah, beautiful. So if it's a bit windy, you'll have to excuse the noise. There's not a lot we can do about it. It's all good. We've got a lovely view tonight, guys. Absolutely fabulous view. I'm liking it. What we're obviously looking for is that big pull down again, aren't we? That's what we're after. I don't know if it's over with that now, but I ain't out that far anyway. So, and the fish that have been caught close in. It's not hard to tell a while about quarter weight. I think it's quarter weight. I'll tell you what time it is now. Hold on. It is 5 o'clock, so I've got 3 hours to eye yet. Just over. And excellent chance of some big fish tonight. Looking good. Guys, we're all lined up for the action. As I say, it's windy, but it's not cold. A little bit of a chill. But it's not a bad road.
Even at 30 yards, I'm getting pushed right there.
Yeah, I'm getting pulled around a bit there.
Might be another week where we have to drop down to 1 rod. Or no rods for now.
It's not that far, but it's not pulling around. I'm so pennel.
Well, I'm casting outside of Marcus, and before I've put my rod down to pass my rods down.
We tried a bigger weight?
I might try 7.
Try 7, see if it'll hold.
I've got 6, so.
I've got 8, so I mean I might try an 8. It's just if you get a decent fish, you can really pull it in, isn't it? Well, the wind does appear to be easing a little bit, guys. It's nowhere near as bad as it was. It's definitely eased down. I'm going to take a little break there, obviously. You've had a little look at the rods. I've got the lighting perfect tonight because, as I said, I've got new lights and tripods and stuff. So if I see anything happening, I'll be back. Pull these in. Well, as you can see, I'm going to have a look now. I'm going to pull them in and see what we've got. Let's have a look. You should be able to see I've got some cracking lights on tonight. Should be able to see nicely. I'm going to pull these in, guys, see what's on them. They're probably nothing. But I've had a little knock on this one, so I've got to have a look. Man's right over there though, surely I ain't got you.
I've got slack.
I'm nearly up to the shock leader. Thought I had a bite. Have I got you?
Yeah.
It's a hook, innit? Can you get the hook? Just the hook on your line, I think.
Down which end? Don't know.
There's a lot of them though.
There's a lot, but we don't know how many.
Is it off?
You're off, yeah.
Super duper. Go fish them. There is the odd tanglement, guys, but I mean, we can't help it. I mean, there's a lot of anglers down here. It is holding out, but not for long.
Yeah, I'm going up to 7s.
I'm only casting about 20 metres, if that. And I mean, there is fish there at 20 metres, so it's not like you're not going to get now.
What's round number 2 then?
It's going to be a busy night, guys, until the tide settles down and we'll all start twanging it out. 70, 80 metres and then it'll be a fest. There's still fish coming in, so we're going to keep casting. Anyway, guys, so definitely not short of bait tonight. I've got ragworm, I've got lugworm, I've got blacks, I've got carts, can't win. I've got razorfish, I've got peeler crab, squid, everything really. We're trying 7 ounces, see if they hold. I mean, it's fishable. I've seen it worse than this. It always settles down in the end, and you always get a magic hour on it at least. I haven't got, it's not my bell. No, I think it's the one further up. I am not using a bell. I ain't using a bell and I ain't even got one in my pocket, so I don't know where that's coming from. It's not your mate, is it? I think it is. Can't hear it that far away, surely. He's going a lot of bites then if it's Danny. Yeah, we've a lot of people tonight, guys. I've got I've got Russ on his rod to the left of me, and I've got Marcus after him. To the right of me, got another guy, Russ's friend, I can't remember his name because there's a lot of them. Then I've got Lee. After Lee there's Big Dan Sea Fishing. There's just loads down here. Shane Codfather's going to turn up shortly.
No, just looking.
But, yeah, Shane Codfather's going to turn up shortly, and it's pretty busy. It's been the fullest I've seen it down here anyway, for a while. You can tell there's fish about by the amount of people that's down here. Look at the twist out the line, guys. Putting plenty of fresh French rag on, courtesy of Mark Tom. As I say, we're only going out 20 metres. Until this tide slackens off a little bit, and it does eventually. Then we're in for prime fishing time. They're not staying there very long, guys. You probably get 10-15 minutes max. They've got to come in because you'll just end up on the wall. The one's got to come in because it's nearly banked. Well, there's a lot of it now, but it'll calm down.
I know, I've just sat there and cleaned my whole line.
It does calm down eventually. No matter where you go, you're going to get some wind at some point, unless you're really lucky. It's a bit of weed, guys, but as I say, you're going to get weed everywhere, no matter where you go. It's not so bad really, it's not that really bad stuff that you can't get up. That's one thing. I don't want to use the best bait really yet because it's not really the best time to fish. When I'm putting fresh bait on, obviously, nice bait, but I'm not putting my best stuff on. Save that for the last. The hour up before I and the hour and a half down. You got one? You got a cod? Another cod in. That's the fourth cod tonight, guys, that are coming. I ain't going to tell you the details of them because I don't want to spoil people's videos. It's up to them to tell you, innit? Right guys, I'm going to take a little break there for now. It's all fun down here, I'll tell you. It's a good laugh though. I'll be back shortly if I get any action on these rods. It's quite possible I will. It's about 3 hours to ride, 2.5, something like that. We all know you get a magic hour and a half on here. You know, it's very rare you do it. So I know it's coming at some point. How it's holding, but I mean, not for very long. You can maybe get out 25 metres for about 10 minutes and then it's in and then you've got to get it back out. Obviously I'm trying to save my best bait, even though I've got lots of it, until prime fishing time, so I'm not going to put my best stuff on. But it's fishing great, really. I mean, everybody's had fish, so you can't really grumble, and there's a lot of anglers down here. Nobody's blanking that I know of anyway. I mean, they've all had multiple fish. So, you know, it's a good night really for everybody. But obviously we want a big double pounder, a big double figure cod. You know, that would be ideal. I'll leave you on the rods for a little bit anyway. I'm sure you can see them. Well, if you can't, there's something wrong because it's really bright here. And where are the rods? Let's have a look. So I can get you in on the action closer. Nice to get you in on the action. They're up there, aren't they? Should be able to see them nicely. I'll give you a bit more light. There you go. Should have some good action there. You never know, I might just capture a cracking bite. I don't eat them, so I'm alright.
What if I give all these to kids? It's
Sacrilege. Is that what you're trying to get at?
Hey?
Sacrilege.
Especially when you've got rhubarb and custards in.
Don't know what the wind's like, guys. I mean, it is blowing a bit of an oolie, but it's not as strong as it was earlier. I mean, it was bad. That's why I didn't get the cameras out when it was light, because it was just so bad to film. It's pointless. You wouldn't have seen a lot, and you wouldn't have heard a lot either. I mean, you've probably got a lot of whistling on the mic now, but I mean, thankfully it's behind us, so I mean, you might get away with it. It might be quiet on the video. I'll leave you on these rods for a bit because I might just lock into a nice bite. I mean, eventually we're going to, haven't we? Just a matter of time.
They're on a search and rescue, aren't they?
Are they?
Well, they're flying the grid, aren't they?
Somebody might have fell off the bridge. That's what you've got to say these days, isn't it?
They're flying the grid, aren't they, though? Going up high, like and then they're flying back low.
Being back low, yeah, I don't see any blue. Oh, there are some blue lights on the bridge. You can see them. Yeah, there's blue lights on the bridge on the Barton side. Let's bring this one in, guys, and recast it. It's pointless leaving it if it's too far onto the wall. You might, if you're going to get out, you might as well be out a little bit, haven't you? somebody's land and I don't know whose it is. I've got somebody here, but I don't know who it is. Wind's getting up a bit, guys. There's a bit of weed on it as well, there's a lot of weed. Lots of weed. I think I brought one in.
Yeah, you brought me in.
The good thing is, Russ, the good thing is, Russ, right? The good thing is about it is it's banked and it's safe.
Hold on.
Could have been wet.
Alright, Jimmy.
Right then, bud.
Are you doing alright?
I've got a laugh on you.
It sounds like it, mate.
Pully, you like.
I've never seen it like it.
You can get in there.
Bloody elastic is what's got you.
I mean, nobody's more than 25 metres apart. You're only going out about 20 metres. It's on the start of
Well, you're right, Jimmy, you banked me.
There you go.
What can I ask for? It ain't coming out of freaking bank.
Do you know how long it took me to get that off?
About as long as it's going to take me to get it off bank, that looks like.
No, because I've got 4 of them before, haven't I? They're not that.
I can't get to it.
So we have had a good laugh out here though. You can't get to it, right?
What's in front of you?
Oh, you're on that bit, you're on the nettles, aren't you? See, I got you that. Right, where are you? Let's have a look.
Oh dear.
Actually,
Mine's not in, so I can't get hold of anybody.
right, you've got a few nettles.
That's a different type of
Hold
bit
on,
to
clean
bring
your
across
lips.
it.
If you hold on, I'll clean your leader knot and you won't get stuck. There you go, your leader knot's free now. So at least you got some work done on it. Tell you if you've got up again.
Where's Dan?
He's right down there somewhere.
Right down there, is it?
It's not the only space there was when he got here because he got you all about 3, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We're all far apart. We're going to get tangled with about 25.
To be fair,
Proper snagging.
sometimes you forget and just like put out. So, well, I mean, it's not far off going to start holding, is it?
Snaggy, we've just been leaving them too long.
Yeah, we're just leaving them. We should be pulling them in every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But, Danny's about 200 metres down there. You'll bump into it. It'll be the brightest one. Shane Codfather just turned up. He's just gone to go find Danny. Big Dan sea fishing because he's got his bait, I do believe. But I mean, it is a bit of bedlamy at the moment, guys, because I mean, we might be better off going down to one rod and cutting the losses for the time being. In fact, I might go down to one rod and make it easier for me.
I've dropped it to one.
Yeah, I might drop to one for a bit, guys, because there's a hell of a lot of rods out, and obviously, you get too many rods out, you're going to get tangled. And I mean, you got about 10 anglers within the space of 200 yards here, and obviously, at some point, you're going to get tangled. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it, but you know, if you want to fish, you've got to go through all this, haven't you? I mean, when you pull your line in, you don't know if you've got somebody else until you pull it in. You can't see a thing out there. You've got to hope nobody's rod's moving when you pull it in. Luckily, I don't think they are this time. I've got traps on my leader now. See, normally, guys, when I fish this, I wouldn't have been here yet. I'd have been turning up in about half an hour. And you only get half an hour of this, and then you're on to the fishing. Well, I mean, you do catch fish like this. And we've caught loads of fish like this. So it's not all fish with the tides in, you know what I mean? When the tide's out. One thing for certain, if you're not out there, you ain't going to get a fish, are you? I mean, you need to see all this, guys, because this is what you're going to run into when you come fishing. It's all part and parcel of fishing, isn't it? You get a bit of everything. Just sort of tonight, you're getting a bit of everything. There's been a lot of fish coming. But obviously there's been a lot of snags. I've got a laugh, I mean, at the end of the day. We're out fishing when you're going outside.
Drop in that rod bag. Put it on board. We've gone to one rod. So it'd be unfair having two out if everybody else is going down to one, so but I mean, at the moment they're all on two rods, so I'm going to stick this one out while nobody's looking. So two nice juicy ragworms on there. As you can see, there's a lot of bait on that. I mean, that is a chunky bait, that. Might be just one passing by, going out for a stroll, and he gets on the end of that. But sometimes you are lucky you cast out, it does out. That's pretty much held, that one. I tried 15 metres. It's pretty much held it at 15 metres.
I've got a spot right next to Dan because we're
going,
yeah.
It's unreal how many there is, isn't it?
Are you here for the long haul or? Yeah.
Well, I've got enough bits, so that's what to go with dinner at least. That's that locking onto these big pellets. That's it.
Yeah.
Right guys, take a little break there. I've left you on the rods for a while. You've seen all the tangles and stuff. It's been funny. Any action? I'll be right back. Right guys, back out again, back on. Just lost a lovely fish on the wall. Right on the wall, got right to the wall. Weight come up, fish got stuck. I dropped it back in the water to try and free it and it come off, so I lost it. But I've just got another cracking bite on this rod, so I'm going to put you back on it. And hopefully I might redeem myself and get a big fish. A lovely bite on this rod. Say again. About another hour and 20. So you should start getting bites now. Yeah, I've got a nice little bite on this rod, guys, so I'm going to keep an eye on it. So a stonker of a bite on this rod.
I think mine's going a little bit, but it's a little bit too low to tell.
It's the same one I just lost the fish on, virtually in the same area. Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've got to have a look at that. Yeah. If it is, it's very small, that. That's a fish, it's very, very small.
I think it was a crab, buddy.
Yeah, it's had a mess of my bait, it's a right mess, isn't it?
There was a crab on there, I think.
Well, at least you're getting nibbles, that's the main thing.
I suppose that's what we're looking at.
Well, yeah, that's it. Where there's crabs, there's fish.
Not if it's them bloody mating crabs, they're bloody fighting fish.
Oh, yeah, they probably will.
Ouch, that thing was.
Made an absolute mess of my gear, guys. Look at that. Totally annihilated it. You see the state of that rod?
Yeah.
That's what you call gouging something. Well, it's been a right mess, that. Looks like I've had it in the top up and it's got stuck around the bottom.
There we go, peace and quiet's broken now.
That's going back out, it's got a huge bait on it and I'm not wasting all that.
Yeah, peace and quiet's over now. Dave's here.
Oh, is he? That's going back out. Made a right mess of that bait though.
Look, there he is. He's pulling up in electric car. Like trees.
Lucky kid. Ladies and gentlemen, Dave White's just turned up in his lucky car. It's all good. Well, I missed that bite as well, guys. What a cracking bite though. But the bites are coming on now. This is when we got the cook. When the bites was coming on like this, so let's get back out there. Let's get some action.
I think it's time for a bit of carton squid.
Well, I said when the bites come on, didn't I? And I've had 2 cracking bites now in the last few minutes. It's starting to hold a bit better, don't you think?
Looks falling out.
Throw that a bit further, just going to have a test, see if it holds. Right guys, we'll take a little break there. You've had some cracking bites. Any fish and I'll be right back on, because it's got to the magic hour. And I know from past experience, because I've fished this that often, that you get a magic hour at MAKRO, and it's become the magic hour now. There's about an hour to I just over. It's going to start fishing well. Somebody's just pulled the cod into the left of us, because we're at the magic hour. So let's see if we can get a load of bites like we did the other night. It would be fantastic if we did. We'll leave you on the rods because I've just banged them out with fresh baits on. So obviously we'll leave them out there and we'll see. But hopefully you can see them rods pretty well because they're well lit up. I've got lots of light on them. I've got 3 lights on them.
Pound and a half, maybe £2 cod.
There you go, so they're on. It's a magic hour coming up.
A mackerel lead.
It's the magic hour, isn't it? So let's see if it comes to light.
I've just sent a big squid and black with a little bit of range on it on a 7-ounce lead.
I'm debating whether to stick a big juicy lugworm on it or not. Whether I want to whisk it or not. Let's whisk it.
I've got black and squid and carton squid out at the moment.
It should start just holding up a little bit now and just walk well. Well, we're not drifting as much now, are we?
Well, that's 7. I cast it down by markers, and then it's so far stopped in front of me.
Yeah, you'd say it'll still ease up a bit now and you should start getting a nice fishing session. A bit like when we got to low. It eased off, didn't it? And we got a good hour and so. Only it's better at high because obviously there's deeper water, you get better fish. We need one of us to lock onto a big one now. I'm just talking to Russ, one man on his rod. That cod that's just come in, just the guy past Russ, it's about £1.5–2 £2. So I mean, it's eatable, isn't it? It's a nice cod. It's a nice table size cod. I mean, it looks ideal out there, but I always say that it does look ideal. You've got a nice big tad. Obviously the water's been rushing through for the last hour and a half, 2 hours, but it'll slow down and you will get a nice fishing session.
Yeah, and then you just put the hook in my chin.
So let's just hope we start getting some bites now. I've got some nice bait. I'm debating whether to make some great big baits or not.
He said he was casting out first and letting it pull it in. I might do what Jimmy was doing, whip it out now.
It's a bit early yet to whip it out. Still pulling to the right quite a bit, but it's taking its time. I'm going to make a big bait, guys. Well, I'm going to make 2 big baits because I know that when this is on, it's on. So I'm going to make sure I'm ready for it. I'm going to make sure I'm ready for the action.
Yeah, the full length. He was going to throw it back, he thought it was too small. Yeah, I said keep it, don't do that. And he's like, keep it, I didn't realise how big it was. Yeah. He said he wants to keep rubbing it.
That size.
I'm just making some big baits up, guys. I'm going to leave you on the rod because once you want some action, you might go to see a bite. Also, I'm going to leave you on the rod while I'm making my bait up. Some nice dirty squid. Just pull the membrane out of the cracked one.
Thank you, likes, thank you guys. Oh shit, that was a bite. Oh, just as I sit down.
get to that time, we'll start getting a lot of them. Hopefully, guys, we're going to get some cod between us now, because they are really starting to bite now. Everybody's getting bites now. Should I get my baits ready? Of course, guys, you can go stupid here and put so much bait on and end up with nothing. There is that to it. It can be done. You can overdo it.
Don't pull me in, please. I'm watching it.
They got a bite?
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh no, Marcus.
That's why I said I see it drifting, so I'm pulling it in.
So you haven't got a bite then?
Oh, that's great. Nothing.
Seven. All excited then. All excited.
You got all flustered?
I did, I got all flustered. I'd even go so far as to got a semi.
Tell all my viewers what you just got when you got that fish.
What I just what?
What you just said.
What, that I got a semi?
Yeah. He's not on about semi-detached houses either, guys.
They'll be able to hear me, won't they?
That's what I'm doing now.
What? Squid and black?
Yeah, okay,
That's what I've done.
For that.
That's what I've done.
That's nice of that.
I get on really well with the Vertex, the medium weight.
This is flabbing water.
I try and use latex.
Oh, that is a snap.
Yeah, no. I use latex because it breaks. It's a great start.
What I do when I get to Crown Town, nice beautiful baits like that.
That's what I've just said. That's what I thought I had a bite of.
Right, guys, we'll take a little break because I want to save a bit of battery
Squid.
for the bites, and I've got some beautiful baits ready next to me. But look at that for a codling. Are you watching? Look at his little beard. Look.
Oh, a monster.
That is as big as my little finger. A little codling. It's going back. I'm throwing it back, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, it's not going to eat it, is it?
I thought you might want to make a necklace out of it. Or some earrings.
He took up his wires all the way down his gut.
Right, take a little break there, guys. I'll be back if I get the action. Lovely whiting. Look at that one. Beautiful whiting. Fantastic. Check there's no beard. No, there's no beard. It's eatable. Table size. That's a good 32.3 that. I'll put it back though. One last look. It can keep the worm that he nicked. Right guys, I'll leave the camera on for a bit because I know this venue. I play it that often. And I'm telling you, once you start getting bites, you're going to get them for 20, 30, 40 minutes. Constantly. So I'm going to leave the camera on. Because you might get a double figure cod, you just never know. The size of these baits I'm banging on, they're big enough to get one.
Sorry, are you filming?
Yeah, no worries bro. That's about 8 metres all the time, they don't, does it? Or should I cast it straight?
No, I'd say that stayed put, that has.
Yeah. Well, there you go. See that knock then? Whoa.
Right. Nice little big bait then,
I think I'm on it, yeah, hold on. We've got a good bite. Guys, I'm just keeping an eye on this rod because it's knocking like hell. And I'm trying to put the bait on the other one, but as you know, if you get a cod bite, you don't want to be hanging around because you lose it. But I've got to put this bait on to get it out. Because I can't catch it out if I ain't got no bait on. I've got absolutely massive baits on. So all you're going to get off this is a huge whiting or a cod. I don't want no more flatties or anything. I've had 3 fish, I'm happy. I want cod now. Nothing but cod. God, these baits are massive, man, absolutely massive. Yeah. Even Russ will testify, the only thing that's going to take that, Russ, is a cod in it.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
It's about 3 of me, that is.
Yeah, the only thing that's going to take that is a cod. Or a good 45 centimetre whiting. That is huge. But we all know these whiting have got big mouths and they are greedy. Very greedy fish are whiting.
Oh, there we go, another crab. I knew it felt heavy.
Maiden crab again.
Yep. Put that one on the road.
I think I'm in on this rock, it's nothing like hell, but bait enough. Let me show my eyes clear, guys, because I'm going to really bang this one out. And we're up to 900 metres in it. I'm going to try and get as close into the middle as I can. Well, I'm not going to get the middle of it, it's quite wide. Let me get as far up there as I can. It has pulled round a little bit, Russ, but I mean it's holding a lot better. Nearly emptied this pool on that one, Russ.
Right. Use it for bait. Yours is running out, that's why. But you've had it on high all day.
What, your light?
Russ,
Man hasn't even used the light. You put it on the second one down, it barely uses anything.
I don't mind.
Hey?
I don't mind. These days,
It's not quite holding this, but yeah, but I've twanged it about 90 metres out, 100 metres that one. Right guys, I've got both rods out. One of them's drifted in a bit to the right. I mean, it's way out anyway, so it's the other one, I'll push it out even further. Who knows what's going to happen. I'm going to pull this other one back in a minute, guys. Not the braid one that I just cast out, but the one previous, because it hadn't howled as well as the other one. It's not broken now, because the tide's still coming out, air comes in like, so it's not quite high yet. And I can wait a few minutes. Wait for that skunking bite, aren't we? You can almost taste the cod. That bait I've just threw out must be banging some scent out. And I'm dying to find that toilet. There isn't one round here either, is there? Right guys, take a little break for now. I don't want to run this battery out because I know we're going to get some action very, very shortly, so I'll see you in a bit. We're in. It's got to be a good fish because I've got a massive bait on it. I don't know, it's gone slack a bit. It might be swimming with me though. I can feel it wriggling. I think, yeah, there's a fish coming in.
Something on that. It's a flatty!
How the hell did a flatty take a bait that big? You see the size of the bait?
Flatty season.
Well, it's a nice one that. Biggest one of the day that is. Christ almighty. Guys, don't ask me how that fish took that bait. It was an absolute massive bait. When I've got it back, I'll show you the size of the fish. It's huge. If I can hold it, because it's a... Just get hold of it. Size of that one, guys. That is a fish and a half. Look at the size of that. Flounder. Beautiful fish. That was on a massive squid and black wrap. Huge. Throw this, Marcus.
A bit small, isn't it?
You're joking at it.
Oh, it's got a tummy on it, hasn't it?
3 quarters of the way you switched back. Give me a good bite though, did it?
It certainly did. Maybe I should have walked that line so far.
That was at distance. Good bite that, guys. It was a lovely fat flatfish that. Gonna get this back out because
I noticed one thing, Jimmy.
say again.
The tide's not running so hard now.
No, that was out about 80-90 metres.
The bait's staying put now.
Yeah. Gonna knock it back out if I can retrieve my, well, I've got my hook back, but it's just made a mess of it. Made a right mess of my bait. Take some sorting out, Wes.
Not much.
Greedy them flatties, aren't they? I don't even actually know we took that bit. Shocked.
Not much. The lights run out of charge. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the line.
Up to now, guys, there are 4 flasses. All decent sized flasses as well, really. And awaiting so far. Let's put a bit of elastic around this because it's a right mess of it. I don't actually know it's only a bait that big.
Oh, how about charge there?
That was a massive bait to swallow. But he did it. I want to get back out there at distance. If there's any cod out there, they're not going to want to resist that. I'll stick out at distance again, guys, around the 70-80 metre back, because that seems to be where the bigger fish are. But I'll bring this other one in there, whack that one out a bit as well.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for the follow. My word.
Let's get that one out, guys, and bring the other one in because it's drifted quite a bit, this one. It's got a good bait on it, so I want to get it back out at distance.
No, you can take it if you're not using it. Well, no, maybe.
This feels heavy, you know.
Yeah, but how do you turn it down? Because mine doesn't turn down.
Ah, leader not.
It's supposed to last longer than that. It's brand new.
Yeah, just the leader not, a bit of tissue. The braid straight through seems to work a lot better on here. Sorted that bait out, guys. Yeah. Bit of a mess. I'll get back out at distance. That's where the fish seem to be. On this one. Oh, look at that! That is a cod, that! Slack line me. Got a slack liner here. Big bite. I mean, it's a cod this, it's slack line me.
You want me to come turn your camera on?
It's already on. Definitely a cod bite, that 100%.
So have you got it?
Yeah, I've got it. Well, it's wriggling like hell.
You've got to get it up yet.
If I lift my rod up, I should get it. Lost it. What a twat. Couldn't stay at my bait. Wow. Look at the mess of that, Russ.
Yeah.
What a bite that was. Big massive slack liner that. Sorry guys, I missed that one. I don't know how really, because I've got really nice hooks on and I never stopped landing once. So, you know, it's one of them, it just wriggled its way out, didn't it? Lovely cracking bait though, so they're definitely out there. That was 100% the cod bite. Totally annihilated my bait, and it was a massive bait.
Cod down there, Jim.
I've just missed a massive cod through bringing it in. Look at that's what it did to my bait. Just lost it about 20 yards out.
What size hook you got?
I've got two of those. With the bait holders, that's why. Could just had another fish like that.
Well, Shane's had 2 whiting. That. And
What a cod I missed there. It's beautiful slack liner that.
well, the bloke down there, the onside Big Dan,
Yeah.
he's just had a cod.
Look at that look. It had it, didn't it?
Oh,
it's gone off, I got that.
You used 2 up, one above, one below.
Yeah, I've got one up here, I've got a circle up on the top.
Well, not, you know,
We never got it though, did it?
Oh, that's your boat.
Right then, mate. See you then.
Jimmy,
No.
Jimmy, you can show your fishy store.
Oh, you got a cod?
Yeah.
Who caught it?
Me.
Spotted. Go show Russ. This kid's just caught a cod, look.
Jimmy, stop getting jealous.
Very nice. Where are you, down at bottom?
I just missed that beautiful cod, like. What can you do? You miss it, don't you?
Show it to these guys so they can see what one looks like.
I just missed a lovely one, I lost it.
Well done, lad.
How big was it, Jim? Did you see it?
No, but it was pretty heavy. Give me a lovely slack liner. I'm going to have to rip this bait off and redo it. It's not a right mess, is it? Shame like. Put this bait off and start again, it's a mess. Shame like. Oh, there you go, another one. I mean, again guys, I'm not sure it's a cod, but I need to get rid of this rod. I'm trapped on the fence. I don't want to miss it. Got my weight trapped on the bloody fence. I think I missed that one. Oh, slow. Cracking bite again there. Might come back like. I'm just about to cut the bait off that rod. I wish I would have scissors, so yeah, I'm back to it, so I'm just about to pull off. Nice little fish that, wasn't it? I did tell you though, you get a magic hour on here. You've got to make the most of it.
I've sent it out now with a 7 weight on it, and I'm holding, so. Yeah.
I need a black to go with that.
I'm debating whether to send my second one out because I don't like it on there. Come on then.
Oh shit!
Did you not see that?
That's on.
I thought mine was, I lost it. Some nice bites coming in now. Is it on, Russ?
Oh, on for a bend. Come on. Come on.
That was a good bite, that was.
He lost it.
Missed it completely.
Tell you get some cracking bites now. The cod are out there, aren't they?
I don't know what it was.
That was definitely a cod one I had. It slapped behind me everywhere.
Stuck into it, lost my bottom up.
Say again.
Stuck into it, lost my bottom up.
Just shows you done it. Some nice fish out there if you can get them.
Can't believe that.
Yeah. Fucking contact's not playing the loser. That was definitely close in.
No. Wind knot wrapped around eye. I can't do anything about a wind knot. reasons I like tapered shock leaders. Tapered shock leaders don't do that.
I'll tell you what, they're liking the big chunky bits tonight. Therefore I like the big bits. I'm just banging massive baits on, I just want a big one. Try and get a 10 pounder or something.
Tip light doesn't look like a disco light anymore.
It's alright, isn't it? It's definitely holding now.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes.
You just got to make use of this magic time you've got. It'll go off pretty quick.
Come on then, Russ.
Oh,
You want me to go, don't you?
you out?
Yeah.
Go if you want to go.
I'm going to have a slap rhino on there, I was doing a
How
bit.
many times already in the last hour? Are you fishing?
Right guys, I'm back. If I get another bite, which is quite possible, I'll be back. That guy's just got a lovely bite. Absolutely lovely bite. On this far rod. Try and get you a bit closer to the action because you're missing a treat. Everybody's getting huge bites now.
Yeah, that was on me close in, Jimmy.
Is it close in, that one?
Close in. That size whiting, maybe 20 yard.
We're getting lovely bites now guys. It's that magic hour where you just keep getting bites and good fish. You've got to make sure you've got a rod in the water, so if you get a fish you've got to get it off and get it back in quick. Some gorgeous bites coming in. There's a lovely fish just been caught. I won't say who caught it, but it was a lovely fish. Lifting the rods up a bit guys so you get a better bite detection because you pull them down, they don't bend as far. To make sure you've got a good view. Got to keep on them rods because the bite action's unbelievable. I ain't got a lot of battery life left on this camera actually guys. If it runs out I might have to change the battery, which is a bit sad when it's prime time fishing. I think the best fish of the night's definitely just come out there so far. I've had some nice big flies, but that was the fish of the night. That somebody just caught the fish of the night.
Oh, then the other one's got slack.
The young lad's just brought us a codling from up there on the right hand side. It's only about 14 and he's just brought us a nice codling to see, about 2.5 pound, real nice fish. So he's real chuffed. Some cod coming out again, guys, and I've had some big ones in there because I've had some cracking bites. Just want that big pull down on the slack liner, that's what we're looking for.
No idea.
Just had a little nibble on the rod nearest to you guys, just keep an eye on that. It's only a little nibble, but that's all it takes, and then they'll take it away.
Right, get this good. Whiting dispatched. Not dispatched.
Guys, I'm going to chop you off for the time being because my battery's really low, and I just want to get the next bite in before I change the battery. So I'll see you in a bit. Put you back on, guys. I've just got a lovely bite. Beautiful bite, so I'll put you back on the rods. And hopefully I might get some fishes. A bit more light for you. So you can see plenty of rod. That's the main thing. It was a nice bite there. I don't want to bring it in though unless there's definitely a fish on it. Because
It's gone.
it's a lovely bite. I've changed the battery because it's been on and off with the battery all night. It's getting a bit rougher out there now. That cod just coming back. I think they just pulled a cod in, Russ. One next, but one to the right of me.
But one to you shade, is it not?
I don't know. I just see the cod come in. I'm not sure. Maybe. Well, look here, guys. Lovely nice fishing though. I mean, it's getting a bit rough out there now, but
It's a lovely night's fishing. There's been quite a lot of fish caught. I'm not going to say who's caught what, obviously, but there has been a lot of fish caught. I stand at 3 flatties and a whiting so far, which right, it's quite poor for me really for here, but you know, I might stay a bit longer. I have plenty of bait, and it does fish down this, so it's a toilet I need to find. I'm desperate. Taking a little break there, guys, until there's a bit more action. The wind's getting up again as well. It's about 9:30. Now been here, well, 9 hours. Basically, it's ripping through too fast now. I mean, I've had one whiting and three flatties. We've all had some good fish. There's been a few PBs and stuff like that done. I've enjoyed it. It's been a great day. It's not been cold. There's been a bit of wind ripping through, but I mean it's not cold. You could certainly stay here if the tide conditions, you know. But I mean it's absolutely ripping through at some speed. That I mean you're not going to hold, and even if you did, it's just running too fast to get a bite. I think they're all disappearing. They've all enjoyed it. There's a few that turned up late. They'll probably stay for a bit longer, but you know, I've been here about 9 hours, 8.5, 9 hours. So I've enjoyed it. I've got some bait left. I might come back out tomorrow or the day after because it'll keep. And well, what can you say? It's been great. So from me, Jimmy, cod bites from the MAKRO. Fishing with Russ, one man and his rod. Big Dan sea fishing. Lee and Holderness Codfather. It's a very, very, very good night, and I'll see you on the next one. Oh, by the way, before I go, stickers are available. Let me just show you these stickers. Stickers are available, guys. I don't know if you can see them, but they're huge. Look, huge. They're not little stickers, as you can see. They're massive, waterproof, everything. That's how big they are. Nice stickers, but beautiful. They are available on my page. Give me a look at the page. Also doing caps, hoodies, bait cloths, polo shirts. So anybody wants anything, go to my community page and you'll find my email there. Just message me on my email and I'll give you all the details. Really good quality stuff, so you know, all helps out the channel. Until next time, from me, Jimmy, very good evening.